Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports, and today we're very excited to offer you guys an absolutely gorgeous 2003 Jeep Wrangler TJ Sahara. Carfax certified guaranteed vehicle with a flawless history. Carfax does show two previous owners. To me, it looks like it's a one-owner Jeep that the original owner got a duplicate title made. Anytime a title is issued, whether it's a duplicate, lost, DMV issues a title, Carfax does not know the name on the title, so they just see one has been issued. Therefore, they count it as an owner, but I believe this to be a true one-owner Jeep. 58,000 original and documented miles. All original paint, beautiful condition with the exception of the hood that we painted here in-house due to the common crow's feet that Wranglers are notorious for. We paint probably 60 to 70% of the hoods on our Wranglers here, common practice. Jeep is sitting on brand new Bfg tires. These are 31-inch tires, so it's an upgraded tire size. You guys know we do upgrade and modify our Jeeps. This Jeep is just so original, so clean, so well taken care of that we figure we will offer it in stock form. Now, if it doesn't sell in the next couple weeks, we will proceed with a suspension and upgrade package on it. Like I noted earlier, we painted the hood, therefore the hood is absolutely perfect. If you're not familiar with crow's feet, what it is you got little tiny splits in the clear coat that split over time, and it just, you can't tell from far away, but if you get up close you'll see it, and it just looks absolutely horrendous. So completely all new painted hood, and as you see, that paint just laid down absolutely beautiful as well. Front grille's very clean, front bumper's very clean. Obviously, the Sahara package is going to give you the painted Fender Flares, which just looks very, very nice on these Jeeps. This entire Jeep has been fully paint corrected by us here in-house. If you're unfamiliar with that, very, very tedious process on a vehicle this size. It's about a 3-day procedure. Every panel that has paint gets wet sanded down with a 3000 grit. Sometimes we start with a 2000 grit in certain areas if needed. Then it gets brought back to life with different stages of compounds, polishes, and buffs at high speed and different durations. So the end result is just beautiful. As you see, that is the sun shooting directly on this paint. You won't see any swirl marks, which you'll get on all cars that have not been paint corrected. Top is in beautiful condition. Very, very classy color combination, green with the spice color top. Windows are obviously tinted on the top. These tires are literally brand new. One of the most impressive things on this entire Jeep is the undercarriage. We have a ton of pictures both on our website and on the eBay listings, so please make sure to check out the undercarriage pictures. Floor pan is phenomenal, frame is super clean, all the steering and suspension components are very clean. Decals are perfect. Very, very rare to come across a Jeep like this in this great a condition, plus being rust free. These TJs are getting harder and harder to come across. It's got a new windshield. Usually on these hinges you see a lot of rust start to develop. These obviously have never been taken off. There's still paint in the hardware. Anytime you put a torque bit in there and you start to turn that, that paint pops off, and that's how it starts to rust. So all those have been on. The doors have never been off. Side steps have been painted black. Handles have been painted black. Mirrors and bracket have been painted black. Also keep in mind, guys, if y'all like this but you want to go up in the air, let us know. We'll be more than happy to put a 2, 3.5, 4.5, whatever you want, suspension wise, bumpers, wheels, tires. We'll be more than happy to do. That is what we do here. I mean, as I say that, there's 3 modified Jeeps that we built here in-house. We probably have about 20 inside the facility. Very clean engine bay. Also, when we repaint the hood, we include new bumpers, new hardware, so all that's new as well. Another thing is when we do our paint, guys, this bumper gets completely stripped down. A lot of body shops and dealerships that do any sort of paint work, if they were to paint this hood, they would scuff the clear coat off. It would still remain with base coat, and they would just rebase it with the color and clear it, which is okay and acceptable. But we actually strip the hood down to bare metal. We prime it with 2K primer, which is a very expensive primer. It helps seal it. We then base coat it. We then clear coat it. We then sand the clear a little bit, re-clear it. So you got 2 layers of clear coat. So this clear in this hood is gonna last for a very, very long time. We use top of the line paints and clear, and it's just the right way to do it. Takes double the time, costs a little bit more, but the end result is a hood that's going to look this good 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 years down the road, as opposed to just 1 year down the road. So just wanted to point that out. A lot of attention to detail goes into some of the smaller things. Interior is absolutely clean as can be. WeatherTech floor liners throughout. I'm going to put this tag on the back because we're going to take this thing for a drive. No broken grills anywhere. AC vents are all nice and clean. I'm going to get in here and start this thing up and turn the AC on. 2 keys. AC is on. AC does blow cold. Have an upgraded JVC head unit with a remote, auxiliary port, USB port. AC is blowing nice and cold, thank God. Got all your books and manuals there. WeatherTech's in the front and the rear. All the padding is still on the cage. No cigarette burns, no odors, no dog hair, no sand. Cruise control Jeep. Clutch is very, very smooth. It grabs as soon as you let go of it. proper temperature. It won't get above 210. It is a very hot day here in Richmond. We do have the AC on, but it still won't climb over 210. And your oil pressure, which is a good indication of the life of your engine, your rings and all that sort of stuff. So you'll see that the oil pressure is also outstanding. No shimmy of the wheel, track's very straight, no vibrations, no noises. Brakes are very smooth. Full turn of the wheel, no power steering noises. Third to fourth. No grinding of any of the synchronizers. And go back down to fourth from fifth. Back to third, and just to get the RPMs up, we'll go ahead and go down to second. Unusual noises. Go ahead. So there you guys go. If y'all have any questions, feel free to email me directly, sales@davisautosports.com. Thank you.